Welcome back, everyone, to the Legacy of the Duelist Challenge Mode playthrough. This time, we are taking on the second place waifu from the GX franchise, Alexis Rhodes, because as we all know, Yubel is the true best girl of the GX series, clearly proven by her status at the end of the series of GX. Jaden obviously chose her, so of course, she's gonna have to take home second place. But that's nothing to laugh at. Let's see how many times she can best me in this duel. A modified version of my A to Z deck is still a work in progress, so for now, we're going to be using a Blue Eyes deck that I made, and if you've watched some of my streams of Link Evolution lately, you've already seen this deck. I think it's really powerful. It's a nice, very nice Blue Eyes deck. And look at that, I could get out Chaos Max Dragon in the very first turn, but I don't think that's the only card I want to get out here. What we can do is I can special summon a tuner from my hand, and then target an effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard. I don't feel like doing that, though. So here's what we'll do. I will summon you, Maiden with Eyes of Blue, because you have so many cool effects that can be negated. And in the meantime, we'll use Chaos Form. We're just going to go ahead and summon my Chaos Mass Dragon out in the very first turn. Hopefully, Alexis Rhodes has no cool effects for her little face-down card here, but I have reason to believe that we're just going to do about 4,000 points of damage in the very first attack. Ooh, look at that. And we'll attack with Maiden with Eyes of Blue just because. I don't understand why she has 0 attack. I know her effects are very powerful, but at the very least, you could give her, you know, like 100 attack or something like that. She certainly deserves that, right? Getting Chaos Max Blue out in the very first turn is very interesting. Why would you summon that? I mean, I guess it has 0 defense, so like that's the only thing you really could do. This card is, I can discard this, right? Target one effect one. Oh, check this shit out. Boom. I love doing this. Activate this effect to negate it. Cause see, Maiden with Eyes of Blue and the Sage with Eyes of Blue all work so well together. Because they negate. She can negate the effect and then also summon another card. So you can get 2 Blue Eyes out in the very same turn. Granted, this is very clearly overkill, but I don't know. I just really wanted to show off this Blue Eyes deck. And now I gotta think of a second person to duel because I wasn't expecting this duel to go by this fast. I mean, part of me was, but good lord. Alexis, if you're gonna be like one of the franchise characters, even showing up in Arc 5, you gotta, like, you know, do stuff, lady. So I could still summon something. I'll set this just for, you know, good measure. Unless this card does something fancy, which I'm assuming it doesn't. I'm also going to fusion summon them both into Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, just because. Why not? Just to show off that I have this card in this deck and it's a cool new Blue Eyes fusion. That's really the only reason. And I've got a bunch of cards that can bring Blue Eyes back from the graveyard. I like that it doesn't even require a polymerization. That's so ridiculous that fusion cards just don't need polymerization anymore. Whatever. Go ahead and attack. Can it make a second attack or only if Alexis has 2 monsters? Yeah, it's only if Alexis has 2 monsters. Jeez, what a beatdown. I was really planning on this being the only video, or the only duel of this video. That was 5 minutes. Sorry about that, Alexis. At least you gave me some Ice Barrier cards. Maybe I'll make an Ice Barrier deck in your honor. Probably not, though, because you're bad. Well, I mentioned Yubel at the beginning of this video, so I might as well use Yubel, or duel Yubel for the second part. Let's see if she's still got what it takes. Oh, she does. She's not using her own deck this time. She's gonna, it looks like, using a Lightsworn deck. But it looks like I can get Chaos Mass Dragon out on the very first turn again, so I'm probably not very intimidated by whatever Yubel can do here. Because I also have a Blue Eyes that I can use as fodder for my own card. Does Blue Eyes Max Dragon get affected by trap cards? I don't believe you do. Must be ritual summoned. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and summon you on the very first turn. I'm also gonna attack your defense position monster because that sounds really fun. Oh, I can throw them out from the deck as well. I don't even have to use the one in my hand. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Yubel. So much for the waifu battles here. It's gonna be too close to call. I'm gonna kill Yubel and Alexis Rhodes and way too fast. See, I want to attack the defense position one because it does double damage to defense position monsters, and that's pretty powerful. Let's use Bingo Machine Go as well, just so I can draw a card. Now, by using this card, I can grab 3 of any card I choose to basically force the AI into letting me pick a card. I'm going to grab or make her pick between all the chaos forms, just so I can grab this card, and then whichever ritual monster I get next, I can also summon again. Because I was thinking about grabbing one of the other ritual monsters, but it doesn't make sense. It's more important to get the ritual card itself, rather than the ritual monster, because I can use chaos form to summon either of the Blue Eyes Max Dragons, or Blue Eyes Chaos, I should say. Look at this shit. Here's your defense position monster. I guess you can negate... Ooh, that's a card effect. Oh, we almost won. We almost won, and the one attack, that double damage. If you didn't have that 100 defense... Oh, wow. 200 life points left. Almost a one-turn kill. That would have been perfect. But it wasn't to be. And what can you do? Judgment Dragon has an effect that'll get rid of chaos, right? Or no, it can't be affected by card effects. It doesn't matter. Honest? Ooh, wow, that's such a power increase. How much does Honest increase this again? I know Honest is powerful, but what does it do exactly? You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster. Ah, okay. That's why it gains so much. Yes, I wish to activate the effect of the card. Deep Eyes. Quick Recovery. Now, I can... Oh. And inflict 600 damage to your opponent for each Dragon-type monster. I totally forgot about that. I was expecting to at least have to wait another turn. Sorry, Yubel. I accidentally defeated you as well. Thanks for getting me the Lightsworn Archer. I'm really glad you decided to attack me. Light End Dragon. I didn't know that card existed either. I've never actually used a Lightsworn deck, despite how long this deck used to have plagued me before. Alright, there you have it, folks. 2 quick and decisive victories over the 2 love interests from the GX franchise. The Blue Eyes deck almost feels like cheating. I think next episode we are going to have to revert back to the A to Z deck. Maybe I will give that Blue Eyes deck another go, because I do try to feature each deck in at least 2 videos. But I was really excited about the Blue Eyes deck, for good reason, as you can see there. Very nice one-turn kills there. And there's still room to improve that deck as well. If you watched my previous live stream where I was using that deck online, there's better versions of that deck. So it still has a way to go, but it's still very powerful as it stands. So look forward to that. Give me some tips on other Blue Eyes cards I should build. Let me know in the comments who's got the Lightsworn cards in the card shop, because maybe we'll build one of those decks as well. I keep trying to mix things up. Since I've been streaming so much lately and there's been a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content, I feel a little bit more content leaving this video short. I'm looking for feedback as well, and if you guys like these shorter or longer videos, I think because I'm going to start streaming again, I'm going to post shorter videos and then longer streams, so that way I'm still kind of doing the same amount of content each week. But I noticed the longer videos tend to struggle a bit more, whereas the longer streams tend to get just about as many views. So, looking to mix things up a little bit, trying to get a better balance. For like a year, I only streamed pretty much exclusively, and then for like the past year, I've only made videos. So now I'm trying to meet a little like middle ground here, where I'm gonna stream and do some videos, you know, each week. We'll try and mix things up. I appreciate all your feedback in the comments and letting me know what I could be doing. That obviously helps guide the channel because you guys are the ones watching, so I like to hear what you guys actually want. Of course, you can always mention what you guys want over on my Discord channel. Link in the description. Join there, give me some feedback. We can plan some cool things out, maybe plan some more streams. Hope you guys like those. I've also been using the community tab a bit more lately, where I'm posting things in the community feed, which should show up in your subscribe box if you use like the mobile app or something. So hopefully that's driving a little bit more interactivity. Hopefully you guys can see a bit more of my videos, be involved a little bit more in the process, because I can post polls and video recaps or the cute little GIFs or what have you. That's going to be it for now. Remember to leave that feedback in either the comments or Discord, or hop over on the community tab. I appreciate all of the feedback, you guys. Check those links in the description below. Subscribe, share, like, hit the bell button. As of course, because I'm streaming again, you definitely want to hit the bell button so you can get those notifications and you don't miss out on the stream. Don't be like those people commenting on my stream video saying you missed. Of course, I always leave the stream archive up so you can always watch it if you do miss it, but you want to be there live, you want to be a part of the chat, right? That's fun, that's cool. But that's all I will leave you with today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and above all else, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. You'll have to answer my questions if you want to get farther ahead. Oh no. Quiz time. Don't ask me what Pokemon is this. Who's that Pokemon? 3 was Pikachu.